Guys, this is Halvonis here. This is a Heroic-Nexus that I was in. It's not a guild one, but it's a pug. We're on the, well, the way it depends on what way you go. So this was the first boss for us. Commander Stonebeard, I believe his name is. He's a little, this is heroic, so he's not in the actual regular one, so there is 4 bosses instead of, well, there is 5 bosses instead of the regular 4 in this. I believe it's 4 anyway. Anyway, we killed him. He dropped the defense cloak. The druid won the roll for it, because I didn't roll for it. I was gonna need for off spec, but no big deal. Next is Grand Magistrix Telestra, and I don't really know the pronouncing of the name. This one, I somehow died in like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, and we wiped on this part, but we came right back and we succeeded. Here's the part where we succeed. Now she's a tank and spank, basically. She'll throw you up in the air, but you can still do damage. It does damage to you, but very little. Well, it's periodic damage, so it does it over time. Now, what else is happening here is she'll split into 3 different versions of herself. You'll wanna kill the purple one first, which is arcane, that does a heavy amount of damage. You'll want to kill the blue one second, because that's frost and she does AoE. And then you'll want to kill fire last, because fire is it's not really too important to get rid of that right away, but you want to do it so you can get back to the actual boss. Now, anyone who's actually watching this video right now has probably done this or have seen it at one point. I'm just elaborating on it for video. Nothing else really. She appears in the middle, and then you just finish her off. This was I've done this a number of times, and yeah, we've always been able to just one-shot these bosses, but it happened to a fact that we messed up this time. Her book dropped that time, and I believe the other druid won it. Now it's on to the Spark guy. He is just like from Kara from Curator. He'll throw at these sparks. You want to destroy the sparks as quick as possible and make sure all DPS and everyone else goes onto these sparks. They'll do damage over to you, and then they'll spawn adds as well, as you can see in the background. We tended not to worry about the adds because our healer was telling us to pull through it. These sparks do periodic damage, but it's not weak. But if it's left on you for a long amount of time without any heals, you will die and you will wipe. I believe this one we actually lost the warlock. I believe I think the warlock does die because he had those sparks on him. He spawns multiple sparks and different kinds of sparks each time, so he could be spawning 4 or 5 at one time and 1 the next. It's very seldom he'll do 4 though, but other than that, you just kill him, take him down, make sure you kill the sparks, and then you get your loot. It's heroic, so it is a little tad bit harder than what it is on regular, but not too much. Now, what else is there to add here? Nothing really. You just make sure you kill the adds and DPS the boss down, and then you win the fight. It is a long fight because you have to take the time to go kill the sparks and the actual adds, but everything else is quite easy and just DPS. And tank if you're tank, and heal if you're a healer. He's about to go. Yeah, he went down here. the male chest piece dropped. One of us were on the roll. I don't think it was me, but might have been. No, thinking back, it wasn't. We had Winter Grasp at the time, so we had Stone Keeper Shards to pick up too. Next is this tree boss, basically. Oh, he's an ice boss. He's very simple. Just try not to get caught in your into the spikes there. Yeah, this is where the Warlock died. The Warlock died here. I thought it was on the last boss, but it was here. And I do get hit with it, but I resist some of the damage, so I do not get I don't cause a wipe or anything. I don't die. I didn't mean to get hit by it. It was I was on the phone with a friend at the time, and I moved to the wrong spot at the wrong time. This is a fairly long fight too if you don't have the DPS for it. When he takes his time to... There it is, I got hit. When he takes his time to bring the spikes up the ground, he basically just stops and does no damage to anybody. But I find that he takes a lot more damage than he usually does. Now, the Warlock was hollering for battle res, but it was wasted on me the first time I died on Telestra, Telextraza, or whatever, Telentria, I think. Yeah, the healer almost dies, but pulls himself back, gets his mana back, and then we just finish him off by DPSing him down. It's a very simple boss. Everything's really simple anyway. It depends on your group makeup. If you have a nice healer and then the rest is DPS and tank, then you're going to be good. But if you have the odd occasion where someone's going to DC or someone dies, then you have to adapt to it during that way. And the ring dropped the ring for DPS. I needed it and won it, so that was worth it for me. Just going there. Next is the last boss. Normally you want to move it around, but the druid didn't seem to want to move it around. He must have been just lazy, but it was quite fun. We killed it. Went down pretty quick. It was this is the 8th time I've done Heroic-Nexus. I haven't been on Halvonis a lot. I've been leveling my Warrior Titan grip, but I'm gonna let him rest up for a bit. And I did cash in 40 marks or emblems of heroism to get the shoulders, so I'm gonna start leveling up another paladin. But he's going to be my Tankadin. I'm not going to waste the gold in 3.1 to actually, or 3. I think it's 3.1 to actually to waste gold on a double spec, because there's going to be very seldom times that I'll choose to be tanking. But if I have another tank in reserve, then I can keep it geared up, and it just gives me something to do in the meantime. So rate, subscribe, comment, spread my videos around. I try to do as many videos as I can, and I want to make them good before I put them out too. So if you have any ideas for me, or you want to get in contact with me, just contact me through YouTube. Like I said before, rate, subscribe, comment. If you do anything, subscribe, and tell me if you like these videos, because I like doing them, and hopefully you like watching them. Peace, guys. Oh, also, I will have some new videos out later on in the week and next weekend. Peace.